Have you ever woken up and felt like something just isn't quite right? Not sick exactly, but off. Maybe your head feels foggy, your balance is a little shaky, or your heart seems to be working harder than usual. It's one of those quiet whispers our bodies give us. And after 65, we learn to listen a little closer, don't we? The truth is, our mornings matter more than we think. They set the rhythm for our entire day. And more importantly, they influence our health in powerful ways. One of the biggest concerns for many people as they get older is the risk of stroke. It can happen suddenly and without warning. But there's good news. You are not powerless against it. In fact, what you do each morning can play a major role in preventing strokes and keeping your brain and body in balance. Today, I want to share something personal and practical with you. 5 simple morning habits that can truly make a difference after 65. No complicated routines, no fancy equipment, just easy changes that anyone can do starting tomorrow morning. These habits don't just protect your heart and brain, they help you feel more in control, more energized, and more alive. Let's start with something so simple yet so overlooked: hydration. I know you have heard it 100 times, but let me ask you this. When was the last time you actually drank a full glass of water before your coffee or tea in the morning? Most people, especially after 60, wake up slightly dehydrated and don't even realize it. And dehydration, especially early in the day, thickens your blood. Think about that for a second. Thicker blood means your heart has to work harder to pump it, and that raises your risk of clots. And what do clots do? They can block blood flow to your brain and lead to a stroke. Now imagine the first thing you do when you wake up is give your body what it's asking for: pure, clean water. Just 1 or 2 glasses. Not only does it thin your blood slightly, making it easier for your heart to do its job, but it also jumpstarts your metabolism, flushes out toxins, and helps your brain shake off the fog. And if you really want to step it up, add a squeeze of fresh lemon. It adds vitamin C and supports circulation. It's a small habit, but trust me, it sets the tone for your whole day. After hydrating, let's talk about movement. Not exercise necessarily, just gentle movement. I know not everyone wakes up feeling ready to go for a walk or hit the gym. But what about 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching while you're still in your pajamas? You don't need to get down on the floor. Just stand by your bed or sit in a sturdy chair and gently roll your shoulders. Stretch your arms overhead. Tilt your neck from side to side. It doesn't need to be perfect. The goal is simply to get your blood flowing. When you move in the morning, even just a little, you are giving your blood vessels a friendly nudge. You are helping oxygen reach your brain more quickly, and you're easing stiffness in your joints, which is especially helpful if you deal with arthritis or back pain. More importantly, that movement helps regulate blood pressure, one of the top risk factors for strokes. And you know what else? It just feels good. It wakes you up in a way that coffee never could. I remember talking to a gentleman in his early 70s who had a mini stroke a few years ago. Scary moment, but he told me that what changed his life afterwards wasn't medicine. It was starting each day with what he called as wake up walk, a slow stroll around the block even before breakfast. Not fast, not far, just enough to feel his breath deepen and the stiffness leave his legs. He said it reminded him that he was still alive, still capable, still in control, and that mindset, it's just as powerful as any pill. Now, let's talk about something you might not accept: deep breathing. Not a big workout, not meditation, just a few slow, deep breaths before you start your day. Most of us, as we age, start breathing more shallowly without even noticing it. That shallow breathing means less oxygen gets to your brain and your heart. And when your brain isn't getting enough oxygen, your risk of stroke quietly increases over time. Try this tomorrow before you even get out of bed. Sit up, close your eyes, and take 5 deep breaths. In through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then out through your mouth. It takes less than a minute, but what it does inside your body is incredible. It calms your nervous system, lowers blood pressure, and improves circulation. And that little habit creates a calm, focused mindset for rest of the morning. It might seem small, but stacked with hydration and movement, it's part of a powerful trio that works in your favor. And you see, none of this is about chasing youth or pretending to be 30 again. It's about honoring the wisdom of your years by giving your body the support it deserves. These small steps taken daily can strengthen the foundation of your health and give you a real sense of agency. You are not just hoping to avoid a stroke, you are actively lowering your risk every single morning. Now that we have explored the first few habits, let's continue the journey together and look at what else you can do to build a stronger, healthier morning routine that protects your brain and your heart. Now that your body is hydrated, your blood is moving, and your mind is calm, let's build on that momentum. The next morning habit that can help prevent strokes is what you put on your plate, or rather, when and how you eat it. After 65, your metabolism slows and blood sugar swings can hit harder. Starting your day with a balanced breakfast helps stabilize those levels, which is important because sudden spikes and crashes can affect blood pressure and inflammation, both of which raise stroke risk. Try something simple: oatmeal with berries, a boiled egg with whole grain toast, or even a handful of nuts and fruit. You don't need to eat a feast, just something steady and nourishing. What's just as important as the food itself is how you eat it: calmly, slowly, without rushing. Sit by the window, feel the warmth of the sun, enjoy your meal. That relaxed state helps your digestion and lowers stress hormones, which also play a role in stroke prevention. And speaking of stress, here's another powerful habit. Take 5 minutes each morning for stillness. Whether you call it meditation, quiet time, or just sitting with your thoughts. This pause resets your nervous system. It lowers blood pressure, soothes your heart, and helps your body function more smoothly throughout the day. No need to chant or cross your legs. Just breathe, be still, and let your mind settle. Even looking out at the trees or listening to birds can work wonders. These small moments, these quiet choices, they matter more than you think. The body responds to calm like a flower responds to sunlight. And when your mornings begin with calm, balance, and nourishment, you carry that strength with you through the rest of your day. Let's keep going because there's still one more habit that ties it all together beautifully. Now, let's talk about the final morning habit, and it's one that often gets overlooked: connection, not just with others, but with purpose. After 65, many people find their routines changing. Retirement, quieter homes, fewer demands. And while that can be peaceful, it can also lead to feeling disconnected. But here's the thing: loneliness and a lack of purpose are silent stressors. They raise cortisol levels, tighten blood vessels, and slowly increase your risk of stroke over time. That's why it's so powerful to start your morning with a sense of connection. Maybe it's a short phone call to a friend, a text to a loved one, a prayer, or writing down one thing you are grateful for. Even just smiling at yourself in the mirror and saying, "Today matters. I matter." It might feel silly at first, but that small act speaks to your heart. So now, imagine your mornings like this. You wake up, drink water, stretch gently, breathe deeply, eat something nourishing, take a few quiet moments, and connect to what matters most. That's not just a routine, it's a rhythm of care. It tells your body you are safe, you are strong, you are supported. And that daily rhythm can help lower your stroke risk, calm your mind, and brighten your spirit. You don't need to do everything perfectly. Just start small and stay consistent. These habits may seem simple, but they carry big power. If this video spoke to you, share your thoughts in the comments. Let others know what's worked for you. And if you haven't already, tap that like button and subscribe for more content like this, because you deserve to live healthy, strong, and joyful at every age. Here's to living your best life, one beautiful morning at a time. See you in the next video.